Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the World War II Solitaire board game channel and another week of D-Day Dice. Today we're going to be playing the very first map of the Way to Hell expansion, which is number 13, Utah Beach. So regarding the different modules, I've decided to do it like this. First of all, there's just 5 maps in Way to Hell. I previously said 6, that's incorrect, there's just 5 maps. Then there's 6, I believe, in War Stories, 6 in Atlantic Wall, and I think there's 2 in Overlord. So anyway, as we play the Way to Hell maps, I think we just keep on using all of the modules that they present, and then as we progress to the Atlantic Wall or Atlantic Valley expansion, we'll stop using the modules of Way to Hell and then use the modules of Atlantic Wall. I think that makes more sense and kind of gives you a good impression on how the different modules work. I think then when I've completed all of the 31 maps that are available in the game, I'll probably do just one map, probably Omaha Beach, and just use every module that is present in the game to give you guys an idea of how that would actually look like. I don't think anyone has ever attempted that on YouTube before, so you got that to look forward to. However, we have 18 more maps to cover, so it's gonna, or 19 actually, so there's gonna be a few more videos before we do that. So I think that's the best idea to do it. I am, however, not gonna go ahead and use the new army. I don't think it's very well suited for solo play, so I'll go with the good old Yanks. Okay, so we have Utah Beach, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the sea map, and as I told you before, you should actually start it like this, have those maps adjacent to each other, but we'll just put it on top here to give you a good look. I think we'll start in this sector over here, and yeah, that one should not be over here. We have a new Coast Guard or a new Naval Specialist. That's a Coast Guard, sacrifice to gain free courage. The one I had for the previous army would let me reroll 1 dice in my final result. So our ranking specialists are going to be the passengers, and there is a total of 7 of them. I'll bring 6 of them here. Okay, I'll bring the lieutenant too, just because, but he's over here. So we have quite a lot of them to lose in case we need to. And as you know, I usually go for stars, trying to get rid of the dog hair. They never go away, even though I brush my dog every day. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can survive to the beach. So this is just very unpredictable, and I might even die before I make it to the beach. If I do so, I'll just restart. Okay, let's go. So we have to lock 2 of those dice, and of course we go with the skull and then the star. Oh yeah, we should start on 30 soldiers, 20 item points, and 12 courage. So if you saw my previous video, you know that I need 10 courage just to make it onto the beach, so I can only lose 2 courage. However, with the Coast Guard, I do have 3 more courage to spend. I think I'll go with the item points. I think that's the best bet, and then perhaps the 1 soldier. Let's see, isn't this a straight? I can tell you, I probably rolled 100 straights. I can never tell, but I think that's a straight. So that means I should be able to pick an award. So I think we'll do that. Again, I'm very bad with the straight. Straight, draw 1 award of your choice. See table for playable awards, but I still have to lose all of these points. Let's see. Yeah, that's 1 of each. That's a straight. Okay, so we get to choose an award. That's a good start. I think I'm gonna go with one that gives a lot of soldiers. Roll 4 supply dice and add them to your final tally. That's pretty good. Gold dice. Gain 10 soldiers. That's pretty good. I know there's the one that gives you 4 soldiers equal to the number of your current sector. So let's see, the highest number on this map is going to be 14. So I might actually go with that one because that will give me 14 soldiers. Bunkers count as 12, so I'm probably gonna go with the bronze cross. That will help me out greatly in the end. This one is gonna give me the medic, and if I could get him really early, that would also probably help me. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'll do the one where I can raise the medic, because that's gonna save me more soldiers in the end. So Order of the Red Cross, all units may rally. A medic for free, even if unavailable. 1 unit ignores machine gun fire and landmines instead of ore. Okay, so I'll go with Order of the Red Cross. And let's shuffle these up again. Again, like I can tell you guys, when I roll a straight, I'll never see it. I'll never see it, even if it happens 10 times in one game, because I'm always looking for a specific result. Okay, so we gain 1 soldier. Sorry, 1 star. We lose 3 soldiers. We're down to 27. We lose 1 item point. And we lose 1 courage. That should be it. Okay, and then we do battle. It's 1 plus 0, so that's 1 soldier lost, 26. And then we have the dreaded shelling. Let's hope we don't roll 12. Roll 7, that's all right. And now it's time to move. Darn God. Okay, there's not much choice here. We can only move 1 way. That's going to be 1 courage, so we're down to 10. And then we roll again. Almost looked like another straight, but it wasn't. I'll go with the skulls and the stars and re-roll these 2. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's very close on RWB, but luckily I did not get that. So we're up to 3 stars, and that's gonna lose me ranking specialist. I think I'll lose the general. So he's now lost. I can't recruit him later on. And then 3 item points. We're down to 16. Combat 1 plus 1, that's 2. We're down to 24 soldiers. And roll the shelling. Ooh, 11. Wow, that's close call. I'm at 10. Okay, so we survived the shelling, and now it's time to move. I'm contemplating whether I should move into the mine zone or this one. I have a lot of soldiers left, so maybe I should try to avoid the... There's also 1 more defense value in that zone, so maybe the mine route is not the good route to take. But I have a lot of soldiers that I think I'll take my chances this time. I go that way. That's 2 courage. We're down to 8. And then we go ahead and roll again. And I'll go with the stars and the skull. And I'll go with both of those soldiers. And like that. Okay. So we lose... we gain 2 stars, we're up to 5. At 6 we lose another ranking. And then we lose 2 soldiers. Then it's combat, we lose 3, so we are down to 19. And now comes the exciting part, which is the shelling. Ooh, 11! I made it again, I can't believe it. Okay, so we move up, and that's gonna be another 3 courage, we're down to 5. And 1 last time rolling on the beach map. And we'll go for that, and we'll do the stars too. Let's re-roll these guys. We'll go with the stars. And this one, and then I think we actually go with... We re-roll this one, because even if we get an RWB, it's not gonna be terrible. Yeah, we got an RWB. So that is a direct hit. Your craft loses 8 item points. So we're now down from 16 to 8. Then we lose another 3 because of those 2 tools. And then we gain 4 stars, so we're up to 9. So that means we have to lose 2 more specialists. So we go with the scavenger and the combat photographer. So they are going to be unavailable for this game. Okay, and then we have combat. We lose 1 + 3, that's 4. We're down to 15 men from 19. And then one last shelling, and hopefully we don't get hit now because that's going to destroy my landing craft. So I'm going to have to wade to the beach instead of actually going with the boat. So we don't want to roll 4 now. Christ. Okay, that's bad luck. That's a direct hit. So first of all, what we lose is 8 item points. We only have 5 currently, so we go down to 0. So our landing craft is destroyed. And what you do then is you take your unit die and you put it on the red arrow side and you put it in a sector adjacent to the left or the right of the landing craft. There's only one option, so it's going to go here. So that landing craft is destroyed, unfortunately for us. Now we have to roll 2d6 and lose that number of soldiers. And 8, so we go from 15 to 7. And that's it for the shelling, and we're not going to be able to move this turn because we're disorganized. So we go to the next turn, and then we have to roll again, which we would not have had to do if we would actually have made it to the beach with the landing craft. So we certainly don't want to roll soldiers now because we only have 7 left and we're gonna lose 4 from this defense value. Item points are ignored now, so that's pretty good. However, we still don't want to roll an RWB here. So let's see, maybe we should go for that 1 soldier, because that's just 1, all right. And courage. Okay, I think I'll go with the courage to play it safe. We have the Coast Guard still, and we're gonna sacrifice him now because we gain 3 courage doing so. So we go up to 8 courage. And then we get rid of him. He's out of the game. He's been sacrificed. And now we have to lose 1 courage and 1 soldier. And you ignore the skulls and item points since we don't have any item points left. All right, and then we have to take damage, which is 4. There's no +1 now for some reason because we don't have the landing craft, I guess. So we go from 6 to 2 soldiers. All right, and then we advance. And this is the cool thing now, that actually when you're advancing as a soldier, you don't have to care about the courage. However, we still need to do the shelling. So if we roll a 5 now, it's over. Roll a 4 again. Close call. Very close call. So we go ahead and we advance, and we made it to this side, which is good because I kind of didn't want to start here. So that's pretty good. We advance. We ignore the starting soldiers here. We reset all of the stars and the item points. However, we keep our courage, which is 7, and we keep our award, which is Order of the Red Cross. So these guys are still available. That's the drill sergeant, colonel, and captain, and of course our good lieutenant. Let's see if I can squeeze him up here. So he's up there, and the captain and the colonel as well. All right, so before we start anything now, I am gonna draw our special missions. So as you know, if you watched the last video, we have to complete this special mission. If we do, we get an award and a field promotion. However, if we fail, we lose. Okay, so we have 2 special missions to choose from. And I'm just gonna put these to the sides. There's so much stuff going on. Sergeant Ruben's Reverse Initiative. Your entire final tally. Stand in sector 7 or above. So that's going to be in one of these two or above, or actually here is 7th sector. Or Sergeant Major Stanley Holly's attack that needs to sacrifice the corporal, or actually no, that needs to be the platoon leader, and 3 explosive icons. I'm looking at the items now, and that would mean the grenade and the Bangalore torpedo. That's 30 item points plus the platoon leader, that's 2 stars. That's pretty doable actually. That's a pretty good mission. However, this one, 2 white, 2 red, 2 blue, plus stand in sector 7. That one shouldn't be that hard, should it? I think that's going to be easier to do, so I think we go with that one. And it might bite me in the ass, but I mean, we're going to have the captain to save us, and we're going to have the lieutenant as well, so I think I'll go with that one. So let's not do this one, because I don't want to lose, you know, the platoon leader and the Bangalore and stuff, so I get rid of this one, and we go with this mission then. Okay, and let's go here. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice the Order of the Red Cross right away. So we raise the medic, very good start. We have only 2 soldiers though, so we need to raise soldiers now, or we're gonna die in the very first round in sector 1 of the game, or sector 1 of the map. All right, let's go ahead and go. I need to be in sector 7 or above, so I'll go with the stars. And I'll go with those 2 soldiers just to survive. And that's the wrong soldiers. They're not the soldiers I'm looking for. That's a Star Wars reference. Okay, that's better. So, the skull is going to cancel this one. Oh, we should get rid of this and look at our beautiful American card instead. So that's leadership, roll 1 bonus die added to your final tally in your choice of color, or 2 courage. I think we're gonna go with 2 courage. So we're up to 9 courage now, wow. And then we gain 3 stars, so we're up to 3. 2 soldiers, we're up to 4. Okay, and we adjust our unit die. And I'm gonna recruit. I'm gonna go ahead and get the point man, sacrifice to stay 1 extra turn in your sector. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. I put all of my war heroes to the side. I think it's easier than just have them on the table. So we have the, let's see, point man. Okay, here we go. Ignore machine gun fire. That doesn't really help me out. Sector's defense is reduced by 2. So that's he costs the same as the point man. So I'll get the war hero instead. Point man Robert, John Robert Fox. However, I am gonna have to sacrifice 1 soldier doing so. So we lose, and the question is, because there is a lot of stuff I need to recruit. So the question is, should I perhaps get the drill sergeant before I get the point man? I think that might be a good idea. So let's see, let's put the point man back where he came from. And let's see, I don't think there's a war hero for the drill sergeant. I think there's a few that does not have a war hero, and I think the drill sergeant is one of those. And I'm correct. Okay, so we go ahead and recruit the drill sergeant, which is gonna let me recruit for 1 less star. That's really good to have that this early on. We do battle, we lose 3 soldiers, we only have 4. However, we have the medic, so we only lose 2. So we're down to 2 soldiers now. Okay, let's go ahead and roll again. And I'll go with that one, hope for an RWB, and then I need at least 1 more star, otherwise I'm not going to be able to stay 1 more turn in this sector. Okay, that's really good, although I was hoping to get an RWB with the soldiers. I'll reroll this one. Okay, not quite what I was looking for, but it's all right. We gain 5 soldiers. We're up to 7. 2 stars. And that's it. Adjust our unit die. And this turn, we buy the point man. So here he is. And this point man sacrifices stay 1 extra turn. During that extra turn, your sector's defense is reduced by 2. So recruiting him, I have to pay 1 soldier and then only 1 star thanks to the drill sergeant. And we do battle, we lose 2 soldiers, we're down to 4 again. And now we sacrifice the point man, which lets us stay for 1 more turn and reduce the defensive value of the sector. So we roll again. And I think I'm gonna have to go with the stars. It's just too good to give up. We have an RWB. I'll stick with the soldier in case I roll a skull. Okay, we got a skull, so we'll cancel that 1 soldier. RWB gives me 2 courage, we're up to 11. And then I gain 4 stars, we're up to 5. We don't adjust our unit die thanks to the point man. We will recruit, however, and I'm gonna go with the captain. And that's gonna cost me 3 stars, so we're down to, let's see, oh... Should I get the captain or should I get the point man? I'll get the captain this turn. Okay, so we are down to 2 stars. And then we take damage, and this time we take 0 damage because he reduces the defense by 2, so it's 1. And the medic saves 1 soldier, so it's 0. So we lose 0 soldiers. Okay. And now we have 1 last turn, and we have the captain, we have the medic, so I feel very confident so far. I'll go with those 2 soldiers and then the star. And let's roll again. And let's roll again. Okay, no RWB, but we can change the color of this to white with the captain, so that's an RWB for fresh troops. 5 soldiers, we're up to 9. And then we gain 6 more, so we're up to 15. We gain 2 stars, we're up to 4, and 1 item point. So now we adjust our unit die, and we are gonna recruit. We are gonna get, I think we'll get the Beachmaster. We need the hero, which is a reserve specialist, to get in here, and we need a chaplain to get up here. So if I get the Beachmaster, he's a reserve specialist, that means I cannot get them. However, I can get the decoy instead. So I'll get the Beachmaster, and he's gonna cost me only 2 stars, thanks to having the the drill sergeant on my team. Okay, so now we move up. And it cost me 1 courage to do so, so we're down to 10. Then I gain 3 soldiers, thanks to the Beachmaster, we're up to 18. And we're gonna take 6 hits, but we have the medic, so it becomes 5. So we go from 18 to 13. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and roll. And I'll go with the star and these 2 soldiers, hope for an RWB. Yay! Okay, not yay. Let's roll again. All right. The skull will cancel the courage. The captain changes the color to white, so that's an RWB 8 troops. We go up to 21. Then I gain 3, 24, and 1 star. We're up to 3. Okay, and then we gain 1 more star thanks to the map. We adjust our unit die, and this time I will recruit the lieutenant, I believe. So the lieutenant for 3 stars, so we're down to 1. And then let's go ahead and roll. I'm gonna re-roll that one, even though I like the result. Okay, so we got a pretty good result. One thing I didn't tell you guys, on this map you see there's the special D6 sign here on some of the machine gun positions, and that means just if you roll a 6, which is the skull, you lose 1 courage. Okay, and then we take damage. 8 becomes 9 thanks to the medic. We go from 24 to 15. Okay, and then we roll again. I think I'll go with the stars, and I'll go with the soldier too. I guess I should take that because that's going to give me 2 more stars. Alright, so we'll go with that roll. I'll change the color of this to white with the captain. I could even change one of the dice, but we'll leave it as it is. So that's a battle cry, gives me 2 stars. We're up to 3. I gain 3 courage. We're up to 13. I gain 2 plus 1 stars. We're up at 6 stars now. 1 soldiers. We got 16 soldiers. Okay, we adjust our unit die and we're gonna recruit now. We'll go with the scout, I think, because he's gonna help us out in the next sector where we have 1 tool. So he's just going to be 1 little star, very cheap. And then we take 10 hits, becomes 9 thanks to the medic. So we go from 16 to 7. I wonder if I took that many hits last turn. I feel like I said 9, but should have been 7, of course, with the medic. Anyway, fog of wards, it's gonna happen, and as long as it doesn't give me an advantage, I'm good with it. 1 last turn of rolling in this sector. I think I'll go with the 2 soldiers. I need soldiers, actually. I don't need to recruit much more. I guess I should get the minesweeper, and I need to get the decoy. Alright, I'll save the stars just to make sure I have enough. But then I need to start going for the soldiers. Okay, so we'll do it like this. The soldier cancels the 1 soldier, or no, the skull is traded with the lieutenant for this 2 soldier. The captain changes its color to white. That's an RWB for 5 troops, so we're up to 12. I gain 6, 7, so that gives us a total of 19. I gain 2 stars plus 1, that's 3 stars, we go up to 8 stars. And 1 item point. Ooh, I remember the scout, I must be sick. We adjust our unit die, and we recruit. And let's see, we have the scout. Let's get the corporal, I think. Let's get the corporal, he's pretty good. Let's us re-roll 1 dice in our final tally. So we go down to 7. Let's bring our die back here. And we move to sector 4. We have to lose 6 soldiers, become 5 thanks to the medic. So we're down to 14 soldiers now. We're gonna try to gain some item points to get to Bangalore and stuff like that. Okay, that's a very good first roll. That's 3 tools. Let's see if we can do it again. Oh man, wow. I'm gonna stick with that. I could re-roll it with the corporal, but I'm not gonna do that. Unfortunately, it would have been perfect if I had a tool with the lieutenant, but he doesn't have a tool, so we're gonna be happy with that roll. We gain 2 soldiers first of all, so 16. Then we gain the special find RWB, that's 4 soldiers, so we're up to 20. And then we gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's 48 item points. So we're up to 50 because we had 2. And then it's plus 24 for every tool after that. So we had 7. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that's 24 more points. So we're up to 74 item points. Okay, so I don't think we need more item points, guys. I think we're doing pretty good here. Okay, so we adjust our unit die. And we're gonna recruit, of course. Let's go ahead and get... oh, I need a sharpshooter to advance. So let's get the sharpshooter, which lets me ignore 1 skull in my final tally. I'm just gonna briefly stand up to see that I still have battery in my microphone. Good. And now I think I forgot to adjust it. Let's adjust it. Just 1 star thanks to the drill sergeant. And combat, we lose 8, becomes 7 thanks to the medic. We're down to 13 soldiers. Okay, and let's go again. And we're gonna get a lot. Okay, we should, by the way, we should have bought something. Let's see, what do we want to get? I'll go with the Bangalore torpedo for 20 item points. So we're down to 54. And let's go ahead and roll. I'll go with the soldiers. I don't feel like I need any more stars. Courage, perhaps, but soldiers is way more important right now. If I save these, I have 4. That's going to give me 12 item points. Nah, I have enough. Okay, and then I'll re-roll this one with the corporal. Okay, that's a good roll. I'll change the color of this with the captain to red. So that's an RWB for 8 troops. We go from 13 to 21. Then I gain 5 more, so we're up to 26. I gain 1 courage, we're up to 14. And 1, 2, 3 tools, that's 6 item points. We go up to 60 from 54. And we adjust our unit die, and we are gonna recruit. Let's get the minesweeper for 3 stars. That becomes 2 thanks to the drill sergeant. And then items, I want to get the whistle before I forget. So I'm getting the whistle for 7 item points. We go down to 53. 53 item points, and that's it. We take 10 hits, becomes 9 thanks to the medic, so we go down to 17. 17. All right, 1 last roll before we have to advance. And got a good amount of soldiers here, so I'm gonna go with that. It's just an RWB. I don't care about the tools. I certainly have enough item points right now. Okay. So we got an RWB for 5 troops. We're up to 22. We gain 6 more, so we're up to 28. We gain 1 courage, 1 star, 1, 2, 3 tools. That's 6 more item points. We're up to 59. We adjust our unit die and we purchase the flamethrower for 20 item points. Down to 39. And then we purchase, before we forget, the decoy for 2 stars. Becomes actually 1 star. Thanks to the drill sergeant. And then we advance. So we advance, we have to pay 2 courage. So we're down to 13. And then we have gained 3 soldiers. Thanks to the beachmaster, we're up to 31. We have the sharpshooter, which is needed. We take 8 hits, becomes 7 thanks to the medic. We go from 31 to 24. Okay, and here we can only stay for 1 turn. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice my roll now if I don't roll something incredible. I mean, that's a pretty good roll. That's gonna give me a lot of soldiers. So maybe I should actually take that one, I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe I should take that one and sacrifice it in the next one. I think I'll do that. Okay, I'll save the soldiers and this one too. And keep rolling. And keep rolling. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I wish I would have gotten a 2 soldier more, because that would have given me an RWB for that too, but you know. I gain 8 soldiers from that RWB, so we're up to, so let's see, 8 soldiers, 32. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're up to 40 soldiers now. We adjust our unit die, and we recruit, let's see here, let's get the paratrooper for 1 star, and then we sacrifice him right away to get that RWB, which means 8 soldiers, so we're up to 48. And I think, let's see, we should get the grenade probably. We get the grenade for 10 item points, we're down to 29. Well, yeah, let's say that we're down to 30 because we have the scout and we forgot to add that item point. I usually do. And now let's go ahead and advance. So let's not go to the side at all. I feel confident. I have rallied a lot of soldiers, so I feel pretty confident. We have to spend 3 courage. We're down to 10. And then we lose 10 soldiers, becomes 9. But let's first add 3 soldiers. We're at 48. We go up to 51. Thanks to the Beachmaster. Now we lose 9. Should have been 10, but 9 because of the medic. So we go from 51 to 42. Okay, and we roll, and this time I'm gonna complete my mission. So it's not a very good roll. There's a minus star here too, so if we roll a star, that removes the star. So we sacrifice our entire final tally. We lock all of these, that's our final tally. Stand in sector 7 or above, we're in sector 9. So our special mission has been completed. That gains us a random field promotion. And it also gains us a random award. All units alone in their sector gain 10. Units not alone gain 4 soldiers. 10 soldiers plus rally anyone available, unavailable or lost specialist for free. Oh, that's a really good one. Wow. Okay, so let's just use them right away. So this one gains me 10 soldiers, so we're up to 52. This one gives me 10, so we're up to 62. And then anyone available, unavailable, or lost specialist for free. Well, there's really only the colonel and the veteran that we can get, so I did also forget to look at the war heroes as I was recruiting. So let's see the colonel, if he's any good. He's pretty good. So the colonel is that you only have to lock 1 die, but also if you gain a battlecry RWB, you gain 1 soldier. So then we have the veteran available still. Gain 2 soldiers for every reinforcements RWB obtained. That's really good. Okay, so I'll go with that veteran for free. I don't have to pay any soldier or anything else. And that makes the veteran unavailable, the regular one. And I'm gonna have to lay down here to remember to roll for that. Okay, so we spent both of these. We spent our award and our field promotion. And then we get to, let's see here. Okay, yeah, we rolled. So it's the second turn in the sector now. We can recruit, however, before, and I'm not going to recruit, but I'm going to buy something. I think I'll buy the... Actually, I feel like I don't need to do that because we have 62 soldiers. So let's just get to the bunker. Okay, so we don't recruit anything. We have to take hits though. So what I'm going to do now is I'm immediately going to use the Bangalore torpedo. So that's 0 hits, so we're good. We get to roll 1 more time now. This time we don't have to give away our roll. Okay, we'll save the soldiers. That's really the only thing I care about right now. This is an RWB though for 4 soldiers, but I don't care. I still want, yeah, that's good, right? Reroll, that's an RWB. And what we'll do is we'll trade this blue one with a blue one from the lieutenant. That gives me 2 RWBs, 5 and 8 soldiers. That's 13 soldiers. We go from 62 to 75. And then we gain 6, 7, 8, 9. We go from 75 to 84. Wow. And then, of course, we have the veteran, which gives me 2 soldiers for every RWB. That's 4 more soldiers. We had 2 RWBs. We go from 84 to 88. And then, of course, we gain 1 item point thanks to our scout. Okay, so we're happy with that. We adjust our unit die. And we don't stay in this sector. Instead, we advance. So we advance up north. We have to pay 4 courage for that. So we're down to 6. And here there is 2 machine gun fire. So we use our grenade to stop that machine gun. We gain 3 soldiers thanks to the Beachmaster, so now up to 91 soldiers. However, we lose 6, becomes 5 with the medic, so we're down to 86. Okay, and we get to roll, and here you see a special icon, and what that means is that if we get 4 dice of the same result, we will gain 4 soldiers. So I'm just gonna lock this one. I only need to lock 1 die thanks to... oh no, I never got the kernel, so that's my bad. Okay, we'll take the courage then. Whoops. I'll stick with the soldier. Perfect. I will re-roll this one with the corporal. Okay, so we'll do, let's see, battle cry. We'll go with this. 8 soldiers from the RWB. We go from 86 to 94. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're up to 99. That's the maximum that you can go to. 2 courage. We're up to 8. And 1 item point thanks to our scout. We adjust our unit die and we spend... no, we don't. That's my mistake. We don't spend any courage. We're gonna move up now. We're not gonna stay in this sector. So let's move... It doesn't matter which one we move to. Let's move to sector 14. And so we would gain 3 soldiers now, but I can't gain anymore. I'm at max. We have to spend 5 courage. We're down to 3. I have to lose the chaplain, but I have the decoy, so I lose the decoy instead. Sacrifice a decoy to prevent the specialist from being lost. You don't need to have said specialist in your unit. So we sacrifice the decoy. It's 15 hits plus that machine gun. So we roll the machine gun first. It's 1 courage. So we lose 1 courage. And then we lose 14 soldiers thanks to the medic. We go from 99 to 85. And then we gain 3 soldiers thanks to the Beachmaster, because I couldn't add them before because it was full. Okay, and we get to roll here 1 turn before we move to the bunker, but this is already 1, as you can see. That's an RWB. Why not? Why not, man? Let's just go with it. Yeah. Okay, so we get an RWB. That's 2 soldiers thanks to the whatever his name is, the veteran. 2 more soldiers from the dice. 1 star, 1 item point. And then we gain 17 item points and 2 stars for the RWB, the Dead Man's Gift. 17 stars brings us up to 50 item points. Wow. Okay, so now we move up. We use the whistle and move into the bunker. So we don't have to spend courage. We gain 3 soldiers thanks to our Beachmaster. We're up to 95. We use our flamethrower, decrease the defensive value by 10. There's 2 machine guns though, and we lose 1 courage and 1 item point. So we're down to 1 courage and 49 item points. We still have to lose those 18 though, becomes 8 thanks to the flamethrower, becomes 7 thanks to the medic. So 95 minus 7 is 88. Utah Beach, you have nothing on me. Utah Beach has been conquered, my friends, and I think this is probably the luckiest game I've ever had. I hope I did not do too many mistakes, and I hope that the few mistakes I probably did was not to my advantage. Because that went really well. But as far as I'm looking at it, it looks to me like I did everything like I should. So I don't think I did anything bad. We have 88 soldiers left, 1 courage, 6 stars, 49 item points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 specialists. Wow. The only really bad thing I did was I did forget to look at these. I could have gotten this Minesweeper instead. He's a little bit better, cost the same. The medics, could have gotten one of these medics instead. They would have saved a few soldiers too. So I did miss looking at my war heroes, but I got so focused on the game that I forgot. But I still remembered at least to get the veteran as the war hero. So, but yeah, I think it's better to have them separate, because when I had them on top of the ordinary heroes or specialists, it just became too messy, too many cards. So I'm gonna keep having it like that. Just have the deck nearby, and whenever I intend to recruit a specialist, just look that specific specialist up and decide whether it's worth it to get the war hero or get the regular one. Okay guys, that's it. That's map number 13, Utah Beach. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you should get subscribed, because I'm gonna play map number 14 next time, also with all of these extra modules. Next map is Juno Beach, so there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. We got a vehicle here, and you know, there's pretty high defensive values, a lot of mines and stuff, so I think this could be a really fun map. Also see there is a choice here. Do you want to go and get the sharpshooter, or sorry, the corporal, or do you want to get that vehicle? It's a higher defensive value, but here is only one route. Here it's 2 sectors. So a lot of cool choices to make. Also pretty fun, the sector here. I've never seen a starting sector which actually increases in the defensive value, but this one does. So that's cool. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on Juno Beach. Like and comment the video. It really gives me lots of happiness reading your comments. What did you think? Did I make any errors? Please let me know, besides the one I pointed out myself. And if you want to help the channel a little bit extra, you can become a supporting member of the channel for only $2.99 a month. Just click become a member, or you can also do a one-time donation with PayPal. You'll find my PayPal address in the video description, or you can just use YouTube Super Thanks. Okay guys, that's it for this time. Thank you for watching. See you next time.